Very good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 6, that is agriculture production. In previous chapter, that is chapter 5, where we have studied about what is agriculture and the types of agriculture. Now from that only we are going to understand which crops comes under which category that are given here. Okay. So in first, that is food crop. So what are the food crops like rice, wheat, maize and millets, which are being helpful for us to have in our day, involve it in our daily diet. Then commercial crops which have been used for the purpose of business, and also they've been given to the moved through the factories, and these are like fruit, spices as well as sugarcane. Here the production is being also export and import is being done over this. Now beverages are the one which are tea, coffee and cocoa. Okay, so which are being used under drinking purposes. When we drink tea, so it has been also we drink coffee, and in winters most of the hill stations we drink cocoa drinks as well, right? Now fiber crop, the crops which are being used to form the cloth, that are cotton and jute. Understand? So these are the classification of crops which we have studied in chapter 5, but now we have been classifying the types under the categories, and then we are telling them for which are the types of crops. From these crops only we are going to understand how the temperature, what kind of temperature is required, how much quantity of rainfall is there, and then what kind of soil and where it is being produced, and which are the major countries as well as the states of India where these crops are grown. Okay, so coming over, in today's video we are going to understand five crops. Okay, and after this, when this video will be finished, you will pan this screenshot of this video, then you can make a table just like this in your notebooks. Okay, in your geography notebook you can make the table like this, so that it will help you to learn properly about each and every crop. When in paper you get the questions related to any crop, then you can quickly answer them with the help of this table, right? So let's understand, if we grow wheat, for that what kind of temperature is required? It required moderate temperature. Okay, the temperature, it should be nearby 15 degree Celsius. After that, the rainfall which is required for wheat production is 75 centimeter of rainfall. How is the temperature? Temperature is 15 degrees Celsius and rainfall should be only 75 centimeter. Now coming towards the soil, it should be loamy soil, black soil, or the soil should be very drained. Okay, so that when we put water in it, it should be drained easily. It should not be stored over the area. Drained loamy soil and black soil are the required soil. Moving towards the areas, major production of the crop wheat is in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh in India, and other countries are China, Canada and USA. Okay, so it has been given here China, Canada and USA, and in India Punjab, Haryana and UP are the states. Now coming towards the second crop, that is rice. Rice, for this the temperature should be hot and humid, that is 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस. टेम्परेचर जो है वो 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस होना चाहिए, और इट शुड बी हॉट एंड ह्यूमिड. सेकेंड थिंग, द रेनफॉल शुड बी 50 सेंटीमीटर. ओके, टेम्परेचर शुड बी 25 डिग्री सेल्सियस and the rainfall should be approximately 50 centimeter. Now coming on the soil should be standard water clay soil. Standing water should be there, and clay soil, क्योंकि जब water रुक जाएगा soil पे तो वो कैसा होगा? Loamy clay soil होगा, right? So standing water should be there, and clay soil. Now coming on the area, in India it has been grown in Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha and Bihar, whereas the other countries are China, Bangladesh. Okay, so other two countries you can write. If when you read it from the books, you will get more examples, but here are the major production countries. Okay, so in India, the states are Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Odisha and Bihar, whereas the other countries are China and Bangladesh. Now coming on the third, that is millets. Millets are like jowar, bajra. These crops, for them we need high temperature, approximately 30 to 40 degree, that has been considered under high. So that kind of temperature we require. There should be low rainfall, तो less humid होना चाहिए, low rainfall होनी चाहिए, like 25 सेंटीमीटर से भी less होनी चाहिए, below 25 सेंटीमीटर. अगर नहीं भी होती है, then also it is beneficial. Why? Because it need sandy soil and less fertile soil. The requirement of soil is less fertile and the sandy soil. So if we see that as we have studied that rainfall should be very less, so the area is also Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan, Karnataka and Maharashtra are the state where these kind millets, jowar, bajra has been grown. Okay, now coming on the fourth one, that is maize. Maize is the crop which has been grown with a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, which kind of temperature? 20 degrees Celsius. And what the level of the rainfall should be between 50 to 75 centimeter. 50 to 75 centimeter. Now soil, it should be well drained and fertile soil. Here we have studied in millets less fertile, but in maize we need a fertile crop soil. Okay, so fertile soil should be there and well drained. It should be drainy soil. Okay, now the areas, if we talk about the other countries, they are USA, Egypt, Mexico. These are the countries. And in India, UP, that is Uttar Pradesh, MP means Madhya Pradesh and Bihar. These are the major states where maize is being grown. Okay, so USA, Egypt, Mexico, India, and India states are Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Bihar. Okay, now coming over the next, that is the last one, sugar cane. So sugar cane, we know that sugar cane is very helpful. It forms sugar. Okay, so and it's come under commercial crop. So here we need the temperature of 25 degree Celsius. What kind of temperature we need? 25 degree Celsius. Now rainfall 100 centimeter to 150 centimeter. 100 centimeter to 150 centimeter. Now the soil, fertile and well drained soil should be there. What kind of soil? Well drained and fertile soil. Okay, now the area that are in India, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. Okay, which are the one? Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. These are the areas where we get 25 degree temperature, 100 to 150 centimeter of rain and fertile and drain soils are being available, for which sugarcane. Okay, so these are the crops, its temperature, rainfall, soil and the area of the particular crop. Okay, so now take the screenshot of this board and with the help of this make a notebook. In your notebook make this table, and in that table form similarly division of different boxes in which you will write crops, temperature, rainfall, soil and the area, and through this you can learn all these 5 crops. Now moving further in our next part of the video, where we are going to study the next 5 crops, and with that we are also going to understand how agriculture affect over the India and other part of the country, that is US, other countries like USA. So we are going to differentiate between that. That is also a major question in which we need to understand the difference between India and USA about the agriculture. Okay, so that we are going to study in the next video. Now after this video, take your book, make this table with the help of this video and as well as of your book in your notebooks, and then read till here, till sugarcane. Read your book chapter. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.